Store broth never captures this trembling golden surface. That silky movement starts long before the pot ever boils. Bones are packed with collagen, hidden deep inside joints and cartilage. Heat slowly unwinds those fibers into rich liquid gelatin. Factories rush the process. Real broth refuses to be hurried. First comes roasting, where bones darken and sugars begin caramelizing. That browned crust becomes the broth's deep, savory backbone. Then the marrow melts, flooding the pot with dense, buttery flavor. But the strangest change appears hours later on the cooling surface. Chefs skim foam constantly because bitterness hides inside those bubbles. Vegetables arrive later, after the bones surrender their minerals first. Acid matters too. A splash of vinegar unlocks stubborn calcium. That tiny trick changes the texture more than most cooks realize. The kitchen slowly fills with a roasted, almost sweet aroma. Hours pass, and the broth turns darker, heavier, almost glossy. Inside the pot, collagen chains are still breaking apart silently. That's why cooled broth jiggles instead of pouring like water. Most cartons use powders and flavorings to imitate that body. But imitation collapses beside a spoonful made from real bones. And the final secret still hasn't touched the surface yet. At dawn, the surface turns cloudy with drifting foam. The cook skims it away before bitterness can settle. Beneath that foam, roasted bones keep surrendering flavor. Hours pull minerals from every cracked edge. That deep brown roasting finally explains itself. Heat caramelized the proteins into darker, almost smoky sweetness. Carrots collapse into silk beside onions and celery. Their sweetness rounds the broth instead of covering it. Then the stock cools, and something strange appears. The liquid trembles like soft amber jelly. That wobble is pure gelatin released from collagen. Factories rush the process, so the body never forms. Even the aroma changes with patience. Steam starts carrying roasted marrow, herbs, and iron-rich depth together. A packaged carton can copy salt and color. It cannot fake time dissolving bone into liquid. Chefs test it with a cold spoon. If the broth coats the metal slowly, they keep simmering. By evening, the kitchen smells almost impossibly rich. Every bubble now carries concentrated marrow and vegetables. The final bowl lands with a glossy surface and slow-moving ripples. Nothing watery survives this long extraction. One spoonful finally answers the mystery. Real bones leave behind texture, weight, and warmth cartons never reach. And tomorrow morning, that broth will wobble again in the refrigerator. The secret was hiding inside the bones all along.